This image represents what the World Vision Education and Life Skills Strategy is and how it is carried out. The outer circle represents the principles that guide and inform our work. You will see that ongoing monitoring and evaluation is one of our principles. The approaches we use in designing and implementing programs involve partnering with families and communities and schools, and building upon local knowledge and traditions to educate children and adolescents for life. Our aspirations include targeting children at each stage of development, improving the life skills or well-being of children, and improving reading or literacy. Our ultimate goal is to ensure all children, including the most vulnerable, have equitable access to opportunities and supports at home, in school, and in their community, so they can all achieve the learning outcomes we have targeted. Educating children for life is everyone's responsibility and can only be achieved when we engage everyone, including children and youth, in the design, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation of programs and activities. This slide portrays what the Partnership Child Wellbeing Targets are. The Child Wellbeing Targets help us to measure our contribution to the well-being of children across national, regional, and global contexts. Two of the partnership targets relate to our Educated for Life goal and outcomes. Children are functionally literate, and children report an increased sense of well-being. A good quality basic education system should provide children with the skills to apply reading as a tool for learning in the home, school, and community. Children who cannot read with ease and understand what they are reading by the time they are in third grade are less likely to transition from learning to read to reading to learn, core subjects, or essential life skills in fourth grade and beyond. Education and Life Skills targets 4 learning outcomes across the life cycle. These are: children read, write, and use numeracy skills. Children make good judgments, can protect themselves, manage emotions, and communicate ideas. Children access and complete basic education, and adolescents are ready for economic opportunity. The development of life skills occurs across the life cycle. There are 3 life cycle stages. It is recognized that pre-literacy and pre-numeracy skills attained from 0 through 5 years set the stage for children entering school to successfully learn to read by the 3rd grade. Further, when children have learned to read, they can successfully make the transition to reading to learn, which is the foundation for functional literacy. Adolescents 12 to 18 years of age are expected to read to learn and take action, applying their essential life skills to everyday challenges, life events and decisions, and economic opportunities. The learning outcome: children make good judgments, can protect themselves, manage emotions, and communicate ideas, begins in the early years as foundational life skills and continues into adolescence as applied life skills. In Education and Life Skills, we see the development of life skills and the focus on literacy and numeracy as complementary. We must implement both approaches to achieve our goal of a child educated for life, who is able to lead a productive and fulfilling life. We define the life skills as 5 core competencies. These align with definitions by UNICEF and other international organizations. Essential life skills are defined as the 5 core competencies: critical thinking, emotional management, communication, relationship building, and social responsibility. The FELSA assesses the first 3 core competencies that are associated with foundational and essential life skills. What age group should life skills programming target? Life skills develop best when they can build upon each other. Therefore, a child will thrive the most when she or he is able to develop various sets of life skills along with the traditional learning at each stage of their life, beginning from birth with foundational life skills, moving into school age with essential life skills, and completing the life cycle in adolescence with applied life skills. This slide demonstrates that when a child or adolescent has mastered the 5 core competencies, they are able to act and interact in many different contexts. I can make healthy lifestyle choices, resolve conflict peacefully, advocate and serve on behalf of the common good, nurture my spiritual development, be a steward of the environment, choose to eat healthy and nutritious foods, be productive and generate income, when I think critically, manage my emotions, communicate clearly, build respectful relationships, and act in socially responsible ways where I live, learn, play, work, and pray. The successful development of foundational and essential life skills ultimately allows the adolescent to contribute to their own and their community's well-being through a number of real-life opportunities and demands. In this slide, you will note that LAUS used the life cycle to identify and project the specific opportunities it provides to each age-specific target group across the life cycle. In addition, they have indicated the specific competencies, or foundational, essential, and applied life skills that these opportunities help develop in children and adolescents. They also contextualize their life cycle to include specific jobs or careers that are familiar to LAUS that adolescents might pursue once they have developed skills in the 5 core competencies. We encourage World Vision staff at the ADP, NO, or RO level to create your own life cycle using cross-sectoral programs and projects you currently provide or plan to provide for children and adolescents to see how you are already integrating life skills and the 5 core competencies, and where you can strengthen your approaches to ensure these are a clear and intentional focus of the opportunities you offer.